So I found this watercolor pencil set here in our ranch house. It might have belonged to my kids a long time ago. I'm not sure, but it doesn't look like it's really been used. So I thought I would try it. And it's by Faber Castell. And basically, I've never tried these before, but they can be used as pencils and watercolor. And the way it works, there's examples in here. As colored pencil, as a wet brush on dry paper, and you can use it on wet paper. It'll make that kind of effect. A wet pencil. Basically, this is dry, and then the wet over here by just dipping it in water. And then dry brush means that you dip the pencil point like you did here, and then you just wipe the brush over it. So you can try all these different effects: line and wash, pulling color, and it comes with these pencils and one brush, and then a sharpener, and I don't know if there was something on here. This feels like plastic, so I can't imagine that was supposed to be the paper. But here's some paper that's kind of textured, so I thought we could try it. I'm just going to do a sampler of ideas. So this is the dry. We kind of know what that is, and maybe alright, now let's try to dip. Oh no, let's do the wet paper next. That's the next thing it says. Try the same thing with wet paper. So I think this set's for kids, but I'm having fun with it. So it's more like a wax crayon then. It kind of bleeds. Okay, so then wet pencil. So for that, you just dip your pencil tip in here, and then it's kind of waxy again. All right, so the next thing is a dry brush, which is going to be hard because my brush is wet, but we can kind of try it. So basically, you dip the wet pencil, and then you go like this, and that's not really doing what they said, but we could try this, which is it's not really doing much, is it? Maybe we'll try the black. So I'll try dipping the black, and then I feel like I need a stiffer brush. It's kind of having an effect, but this brush is just too soft for that effect. So I bet if I did it with like the wetting part, that would really go well. All of these work really well with the black, obviously. So it does show in this book also how you can do similar to Chinese wash drawings by just using the black pencil and maybe the ochre or the brown. So it's more monochromatic. So we can try that. Let's do a little birdie. Let's see. Just like that. There is a brown, so we could dip him in and maybe do like a wash, like a line and wash, like they said. anyway. I think it needs more. It's kind of tearing the paper there. This brush I think could be better. It's just kind of flimsy. All right, let's do, what other things were there to try? Anything we mixed? Pulling color an area with a watercolor pencil using a wet brush and then pull it into an adjacent area. So this is a good thing for maybe mixing colors. So let's try this and the blue and see if it'll make like purple. Yeah, that kind of worked. I'll try it with yellow and blue. And it probably is good to mix or wash your brush between. Here we go. Yeah, that kind of works. Anyway, it's kind of fun for beginners, children. Well, here's a little quick sketch I started with my watercolors. So the thing I like about these watercolor pencils are that they're great for traveling and safe for kids through adults, and kind of a nice change of pace for when you don't want to pull out all the paints and the brushes.